you're saying you would pass my baby off as Jackie's baby?
As ours, yeah. Would that change things for you? Or...
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, you're as good as family. I know that baby'd be loved.
Oh, no child would be wanted more.
So what do we do? I mean, it's all right talking about it, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, we'd have to send you away when you start getting bigger.
Well, what would I tell Adam?
We'd come up with something.
What if Aidan finds out?
Well, we just have to make sure that he didn't. I mean, this is back of an envelope stuff. I mean, I don't know, it might not work. I just wish we had more time.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really sorry. I've changed my mind.
Eva.
Look, if I have to reschedule, then I'll reschedule. But if I stay here now, it's final. And that's something we might both regret for the rest of our lives.
I think your hormones must be messing with your head. Building sites are dangerous enough, never mind with a homicidal maniac in charge.
Yeah, but it's the only way of finding out what he's really hiding.
And in what world does Pat Phelan give me a job?
I'll ask him.
And he won't smell a rat the size of a JCB.
Look, this baby buys us a lot of goodwill.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. But look, if you think you can pull it off, then I'll go with it. But on one condition, that we tell Sarah and Faye everything.
But we've been through this.
What's Sarah going to think if I start working with your dad?
Yeah, but the more people that know, the better chance he's got of finding out.
I will tell her to keep it buttoned, okay? And Faye.
And you're absolutely certain that they'd never let it slip? Because if they did, that homicidal maniac you're talking about won't just be coming after us.
Devon, lovely.
No, it was. Oh, I might have a Cornish pasty for old time's sake.
Oh, okie dokie then, but personally, I recommend the pizza.
Pizza's not a West Country delicacy.
No, but it is the ultimate feel-good food, and both as a grocer and a gourmet, I'd say that you cannot beat a stuffed crust. Plus, they are 2 for 1.
Go on, then.
Go on, then.
Hi. Well, someone's hungry. Oh, well, one's for Alia, having a girls' night in. Cheering her up might be over-ambitious, but I'm trying to take her mind off things for a while.
Yeah, no, it's nice. Well, anyway, it's good to see you. I've missed you.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I was thinking one night, obviously after the funeral, but I was just wondering if you fancied going for a drink.
We'll all need a drink then.
Oh, I didn't actually mean us all. Just meant me and you. But it's only because I was speaking to Rana the other day and she was saying that...
Rana? What did she say?
Well, nothing really. She just said it was maybe worth us following it up. Look, if she's got the wrong end of the stick, then...
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm flattered. It's just, I need to focus on Alia right now.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm not saying no. I just need some time.
No, honestly, it's cool.
Hey, come on. I've got one young Barlow who wants feeding.
Make that 2.
You've not been playing football and you're not young.
Hang on, what is this today? Open season. I'm not over the hill, you know.
Yeah, but the view can't be as good as it was, can it?
Oh.
Right, come on. Si's going to be eating the centrepiece. Come on.
Hey.
Oh, you're just off out for your meal?
Yeah, we are. You sure you don't want to come? Here, give him here.
No, I'm done in.
Yeah, me and all.
Well, you've been plucking all day.
Hey?
You know, eyebrows, eyelashes.
Your beauty course, you said it wasn't much cop.
Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't. But thank you for covering for me.
Yeah, no problem. Right, shall we rock and roll, kid? Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Thank you. I didn't know whether I was coming or going there.
Do you know, if we do this, we're going to be lying to them for the rest of our lives. Not to mention Aidan, Adam, any other partner that you might have.
I didn't think of it like that.
Well, you need to. We've got to be certain, Eva, beyond any doubt.
I just wondered if there was anything that I could, or they could do, nutritionally speaking.
Your friend should really come to the surgery if they're having kidney problems. You can book an appointment with Dr.
Oh, no, it's not me. It's someone I know from backwatching.
Well, without knowing the specifics, I can't say they really need to see the doctor.
Thank you.
Well, again.
Sophie's just asked me out.
Is she?
Don't look so surprised.
Oh, she told me you'd kiss. I was trying to do you a favour.
I don't need any favours. I'll start dating again when I'm good and ready.
I just want you to be happy. That was never going to happen with me.
Yeah, only because you wouldn't let it.
There's no point bringing it up again. You're right to end things. It's easy all around.
Not so easy that I just move on to the next gay in the village.
My stuffed crust getting cold.
I've been ringing you all day.
Yeah, well, I'm not using my phone. I'm trying to set my daughter an example.
Yeah, so's he, a flaming terrible one.
Did you forget something?
No, you did. You don't run this place single-handed.
I don't want you working here.
Tough. Tell him, Steve.
Look, you got to consult me before you go sacking people.
Okay, all right. Steve, mate, I've sacked her.
Bye.
Listen, mate, Eileen don't need this. Don't you think she's been through enough?
She's not the only one.
Well, you can't go sacking people for no good reason.
I've got 16 stone of a reason, Pat Phelan.
You can't fire people because you don't like their husband. Anyway, listen. She takes us to an industrial tribunal. She'll have us over a barrel.
It's not the only reason.
No, plus, you know, Eileen is a long-standing, valued employee. She's part of the furniture.
Yeah, well, that one's shove and all.
You love that chair?
Yeah, well, I don't love her. Do you really want to carry on working here knowing how I feel about your husband?
Yeah, even more, because you're wrong.
Well, you've changed your tune since last week.
I came to my senses. And you and the rest of them daft enough to swallow Anna's lies should do the same.
Don't you dare call my mum a liar.
Fate, stop it now. Stop it.
You should take her home.
Look, my mum's innocent. She'll prove it and send him to prison. And you and all.
Just leave it, Faye, all right?
See what I have to put up with? The whole family are mad from Anna down.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. What's it to you who Maria fancies?
Because the guy's a meathead, and he's the latest in a long line.
Yeah, well, I don't give a monkey, so neither should you.
Oh, Shona, don't tell me you're jealous over Maria. I mean, she's more like a sister. And this is Weatherfield, not West Virginia.
Excuse me. What are you...
There's a mix-up at the clinic. They sent us away.
What?
Yeah, no. I mean, Toya kicked off. I've had to drag her away.
I don't blame her.
Yeah, so they're going to phone us up with another appointment.
Are you all right?
Yeah, well, I'll have to be, won't I?
Thanks for lending me your place. Do me the world of good.
But then you came back here. Don't worry, I know exactly how you feel.
Doubt it. Sophie just asked me out.
Ah, well, granted, she's never done that to me. What you say?
No. Still got feelings for Rana.
Well, when you've loved someone, there's always something lurking, isn't there? Don't mean to say you have to take a vow of celibacy.
It won't be fair on Sophie.
She's asked you out for a drink, Kate. She's not proposed. Go out with her. Life's too short to overthink things. You never know, you might enjoy yourself.
So Shona bought it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just going to have to lie low for one day next week.
Jackie!
I wanted to make sure you and Peter were all right.
Oh, you shouldn't have done. Listen, come through. We'll talk in the back, yeah. Just go on through. Right, okay, put the bolt on the back door and keep an eye out for Peter. Do not let him come through, yeah?
It was so good of you to stay with me at the hospital. Even after...
Oh, as if I was going to leave you.
Felt like I'd let you down.
Hey, it's not your fault. I know that better than anyone.
How's Peter managing?
Yeah, he's not really said much. He's just keeping himself busy.
You should talk about it.
Yeah, when the time's right.
Will you try again?
I don't know. It feels like I've been here too often. There's only so much heartbreak that one person can take.
No one deserves the luck you've had. But I know you and Peter'd make great parents.
Maybe some things aren't meant to be.
Toya, what happened was a tragedy. But it'd be an even bigger one if it robs a child of a loving home and a mum like you.
Go. One of them days.
I get 365 a year.
Oh, Phoenix can't be the happiest place to work.
Well, at least they do some good there. Let's hope it makes it for the rest of the time.
You can go out this way.
Call me anytime.
Thanks. You take care, yeah?
You too.
Oh my God, what would we have done if Peter had come back?
Don't even.
Do you mind if I put this boxer up?
What?
I was for a charity boxing night, memory of Luke Britton.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cheers.
When is it?
A few weeks' time. Fancy it?
Well, would I have to fight?
You train first, then you'd be matched against someone of a similar ability.
Oh. Yeah, okay, why not?
Aren't you a Christian? Shouldn't you be turning the other cheek?
Yeah, it's for a good cause, isn't it?
Yeah, so will I, Ed. We didn't have to get beaten up for it.
Well, I don't know. Howard Jones was on the bill.
I'd rather take my chances in the ring.
In the ring.
But all you have to do is just take the collection tin from the garage, stick it here on the bar, you'll make just as much money and nobody has to get the nose bust.
What's it to you? Why are you so anti?
I'm not anti-boxing.
Just anti-me.
No, don't flatter yourself, mate.
So what's your problem, then?
Yeah, David, what's your problem?
I mean, it's one thing Tyson Fury doing it, but I mean, hairdressers, mechanics, and death. I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, well, you know what it does to me, so you can put my name down, and you never know, I might get to fight Maria.
When's Steph getting in from Portugal?
Late tonight. I don't know what time.
You should eat something, you know, it's gonna be full on tomorrow.
Are you still all right to read that poem that I sent? Luke's parents really wanted a friend to read something.
Yeah, not a problem. It's beautiful.
I don't know so much now. I mean, let me go. It's easy to say when you're not the one left behind. The one that's got to wake up with that same punch in the stomach every morning.
It won't always be like this, you know. I'm guessing you know that. After losing your mum and dad, I suppose you
should have known better than to love anyone. It always ends like this. I'm just marking time until the next disaster comes and tears my heart out. I appreciate the thought and everything, but I think you should go out.
Don't be daft.
But I mean it. Go and enjoy the good times, Kate, because there are plenty more bad ones waiting down the line.
You ordered 200 stuffed crusts instead of 20.
I had a sticky keyboard.
Oh, too much information.
Yeah, because like the zero was kind of less sticky.
So, where have you got them?
All over. I've got them at the house, got them at the kebab shop, I've got them at the corner shop flat. I got Mary, she's persuaded, what's his name?
Norris.
Yeah, to store some, but they're like flying out. Chunky here, he had 8 off me.
Oh, chunky.
Frozen, huh? I just saw Jackie getting on the bus.
Yeah, she dropped in.
Is everything all right? Toya, is everything all right?
She had some news, actually.
Okay.
Her husband's got a job abroad, so the whole family's going.
Where? When?
Dubai, end of the month.
Is she going to be all right to fly?
Yeah, to go out, but she can't fly back until the baby's born.
Well, but hang on. This is not what we agreed. What if there's a problem?
Well, she was really sorry, but she said they couldn't turn it down.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm not sure about this.
What was I supposed to say? The deal's off? Look, there's no reason why it shouldn't work out just fine.
Yes, Nick, I do need to take people on. But why him? I mean, why would you want me to?
Because he can't pay maintenance if he's on the dole. And I'm going to need all the money I can get once the baby's here.
I'll take care of you, look. We don't need him hanging around. I don't trust him. He doesn't trust me. I wouldn't be able to turn me back.
Well, that's priceless coming from you.
Stop it. Look, you two need to find a way of working together. Because I don't want handouts, Dad. I want the child support that I am entitled to. My independence is important to me.
OK, for your sake, I'm willing to give it a go. I think the word you're looking for is thanks.
Look, Gary, you and my dad are both going to be part of this baby's life. And I don't want it growing up with you two at each other's throats. You need to get over this, starting on that building site.
And if I can't?
Then buy a photo album. Because that's all you'll ever see of your child.
You heard the lady.
When would I start?
I'll be in touch.
Did you talk to Aidan?
How could I bring it up? Yeah, you can have your 50 grand to save your business. Oh, but do you happen to have a spare kidney I can have?
You don't have to present it like that. The money is an entirely separate and, if I may say so, comparatively trivial issue.
It's Aidan's livelihood. He'd feel obliged.
That's because he cares about you. I'm sure he'd far sooner that you withdraw the offer if it meant that he was able to help you. Losing the factory would be nothing compared to losing you.
I'm not putting him in that situation.
What about your sister, then?
If it's okay, Aidan's bound to find out. And don't even suggest Johnny. He's in no condition to help me, even if I wanted to.
It's excuses, Carla.
Look, I don't want to buy a kidney from my brother. Is that so wrong? Okay, look, I'll wait a decent interval after I've given them the money, and then I'll sit them both down.
Well, you'll be dead by then.
Tell it like it is, why don't you?
Oh, the time for delicacy's gone, Carla. You're dying, just like Haley was. Except you have the chance of survival. That's a luxury that she never had. But through fear or pig-headedness or perhaps both, you've decided to spurn this golden opportunity. And if you die because of that, I will find it very difficult to forgive.
Well, I don't want you doing it.
Well, I'm doing it.
I can see why you mightn't fancy it, but don't put other people off.
Hang on, why would I fancy it?
I'm guessing you don't work out or get many wolf whistles.
Oh, right, you're gonna goad me into fighting now.
No, there's no way you're going toe-to-toe with anyone.
Right, well, that's where you're wrong, you see. I'll do it, but not because of you. Anything you can do.
Don't be silly, David.
He wants to do it.
It's not safe.
I'm not going to stick him in with Anthony Joshua.
You can't do it. You're epileptic.
Come on, I've not had a problem in years, you know that.
Well, you take medication daily.
Yeah, and I'm not meant to drink on it, but I do.
Well, this is different. If you take blows to the head, it might bring on a seizure. Is that what you want? Look, you can do the fitness training, just not the actual fighting.
Well, that's like saying I can learn the violin, but I can never play it.
Playing the violin won't leave your kids without a father. This might. Right, I'm going to go home and stick tea on. Are you coming?
Well, let me finish my pint first. Or is that too much of a risk these days?
So, in or out?
She didn't want me stealing her thunder, does she? And actually, we'll need somebody to look after the kids that night, so...
Right. You could iron her trousers while she's out. The one she wears in your house, like, because you lost the only fight that mattered long since.
Listen, I can do what I want, all right? Put my name down.
Mrs. won't like it.
Well, she don't need to know until the night, does she?
Fair enough.
Why would you want to work for Phelan?
I need a job. Plus, I'll be able to keep an eye on him.
You just stay away from him. Look what he did to Mum. And I don't know where Seb is. Anything could have happened.
Look, Seb's fine. He called me. Cheers.
Well, why did he ring you and not me? Thanks. Well, is he coming back?
No, he's lying low. He didn't want to call you because he thought you'd get too upset.
Oh, whereas now I'm chuffed.
We should be glad. I know I am.
Did he say where he was?
No, he was too scared. He's just trying to stay well away from Phelan.
Yeah, it is right. That's why we've got to move. We'll not have any peace whilst we're still living near him, you know.
Where are you going to go?
My dad's probably.
Are you serious?
Well, this can't go on, can it?
What about Sally? She's the mayor.
Yeah, but she's my wife first. She'll come round.
Kate! I thought you was having a night in with Alia. I just wanted to get an early night. You know, with the funeral tomorrow. Do you know what? She'll feel miles better when it's over. I can remember when Maddie died. I just wanted someone to tell me it was all a terrible mistake. It seemed to make more sense than the truth.
I can't imagine.
You know what, though? The funeral, that'll make it feel real.
Listen, what you said in the shop,
Oh, forget about it, honestly.
No, I've had a think, and I'd love to go out if you're still up for it.
Kate, I'm not having a sympathy date.
No, as if. No, we'll get tomorrow out of the way, and then we'll sort something out. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'll leave you to your chips then. Good night. Thanks.
Wish I could have one of them. Suppose I'll have to knock that on the head for a bit, eh? Could kick myself for getting half cut last night.
Well, last night seems like a long time ago. I wanted the ground to swallow me up before spinning all those lies to Peter.
Well, you spun him pretty well, I've got to say.
I'm not proud of it. But seeing Jackie again, it just reminded me what hope felt like. I don't want to give up on having a baby.
Well, you can't. Not now.
Is that all right? I mean, I know we hadn't actually signed off.
We had. And we both know it. The question is, what do we do now?
Well, sending Jackie to Dubai has bought us a bit of time.
Best holiday she'll never have.
But it won't be long before you start showing properly. I mean, you sure about moving away?
Well, I'd rather not, but haven't got much choice, have we? And it won't be for that long anyway. And you can come and get your baby.
Yeah. My baby.
Next tonight, we continue our brand new thriller, Next of Kin, and Mona makes a very tough decision.